ever say 20 million juma. Now out of 20 million utiminya only 1 million mutia tax. Jurisdiction bia ye wo bia wo yi bia taxes. Right from the airport ubetia. Now I came back so this all you bia open fifi mu ye. Ba ye ade. Enipa kakra no mutia na da bia. We are siphoning from them ye mi omu konje sa. Tu buonim sa. Enti we we adwuba na anya forma ha odua tax bia. Ontua direct tax. This is be indirect, they be a bia kwa toto. Na me ametua direct no. Indirect is say metua. Enti non formal for no. Omo me formal for. What happens to them? I rob a biggest challenge. Afe customs for so kakra everybody anu so omu kuyen. Around mother. Can you believe say trucks maku 18. I don't cry the operation omu hu yo. They na twam kra de omu ahu. Trucks 18 do omu yeni. Cars ni bi ohwo a. Omu hwa niam na ewo mu na. Another workers in Abia is worth the tax. Kwan so ye tax na. Obetua be ever say 100,000 or 10,000 Ghana cedi. Ever 10,000 Ghana cedi. Custom for now also me what is right, no. No makolula but catch us say they work with the revenue authority. And then maybe ana custom for tell who say a GR for tell who bosses yet those kind of people. Eti onya group border no so no ba calculate ade also tua 100,000 Ghana cedis no and 10,000 Ghana cedis no. Na kwabra ne dia manu be 2,000 Ghana cedis. It's about 8,000 Ghana cedi ashiagu. All because say onu benya 1,000 Ghana cedis e wo so.
Sompa FM
7,000 dia ashiagu ana 8,000 e wo say ba ban no ya ashiagu e na nse nipa no to no age ono no percentage. Custom fund omu ye dangerous kra e che obi a ye ni nkoho no. Hwa adomo ya oboda ne so aroka ho na Ghana ye mu no ye nto ene me ka no kra ba kwa kire because omo nam matena border town o se kwadwo krom ne ayi nyina omo horo emu a omo ye operation di wura ba dum ha ne other places no enti pa na ye operation wonim customs for no okokro de na chija eti amoro akofa so ye duty wo so a oba ha bu akọ beton no otimi ton ne sa to ma twa duty nagu ezo de ahwe sa nkofo no mu oskapa ebinom no mu nyina omo mu ton sa ade ma na ye di free border so ba tini pare ba no oba beton no fufufu kakra no asenya mfaso so bebre because when tia customs dan Ghana ni na ono ye paddy rice ne emo ye villages no omo nya tofo omo nya because they can't compete with the foreign rice ne nyina santan se nyina customs for omo yan kan kranche ho ne na posi for abremu customs for na 18 trucks pedo o calculate here about 85 million Ghana cedis ana ekokwa sika imagine say for GR for no system nim through the Ministry of Finance ekashis keneba government chester and put to be just 18 trucks 18 per and ya yatina border towns we know the number of trucks are it come a day emu toma emu anwa tinapa Hey, a dang. At all, no, over we are fine power. If you cry, guess in Ibi. So our boys, womb. Busy on business partners. No, and Sompa and Santi true. But you from scientists and about here for because Omuno Omun Jashi was so. I am telling you this. Ti kwa foba kwa mukuye pa ya sa custom for no mujina bodan. Ha. One custom ni a only car na say only why 5 years only car only plot. And only 5 years kwa mama be 2-3 years. And then bia ni fie enkwara wo hwe mu dɔɔso ntira. I say adwuma bi wo kroma. Hey, me si kroma anwuma 1 2 3 4. Uye bia kwame wa wie. 1 2 3 4 5. AA for no so ne dɔɔso. G for no so bi wo mu. Oya. Enche. Sambam kwa mebubodi. Ba ko ye den A. Ba ko ye den G. Oh. Ba ko ye den A. Ba ko ye den G. A for no dɔɔso. Ya fa say bi say DVL. Ba lo boboba. Whatever be fa go. Say aduma no nya pa dia masa kasha because tiri ma fan chamber bi no enya asam kito. Eti custom for na fe de atofo se enya abre. Minister for Finance say, why is the tape me enti atofo se? Say this one they are act. Let's say they na ba na act. Say gari enya abre se be o man ya. Me say contain no the way si nyuro no. E na me abre yo. Ya so ha they share politicians enko a. Ko DVL o ko GR. O ko ECG. O ko bui. Oko Nedco, Oko Voter River Authority, Oba Grico, Oba Customs, Oba Migration, teacher of one more passport or no. Oba Almighty, Ghana Police. You see, the way our mind is bleeding because of the behavior of some of these officers. Jirima omudie no. Ba brother I video na come kro mention. What is happening? I can't mention. I don't am ko see me ofo memenda W Westford akope baby ada. Mama mbum kro mdinsa. You see, and this man is there. Think is say ye mobilize sika na anu ya mbeka che se GR ntime nya sika na wo so munya na mba de nya sika die ye mba de nya ada mo said that as I target bi mo say this year beduru ho enti enya duru ho wie pe ya ka nyina ho sele something for the boys. But do you think as a country ye say ya o man ye betima koso? Yes, if you continue to do this, you better makoso. Huh? O man no ye ni say you better makoso. It's very irritating.
Sompa FM.
Finally, me and Imra.
What's going on? What is going on? But I have to assure you, this one I will act, and I will act decisively. I will act decisively. Someone somewhere must pay a price for this. The edible oil companies in Tema are threatening to shut down because of your activities here. Because of your activities here. What's going on? What is going on? But I have to assure you, this one I will act, and I will act decisively. I will act decisively. Must pay a price for this. The edible oil companies in Tema are threatening to shut down because of your activities here. Because of your activities here. What's going on? What is going on? But I have to assure you, this one I will act, and I will act decisively.
Why are there? He has to act and act. What is happening? What is happening? Then I was say. Now me say bunya hu hwe o. Tracks 18 per me say operation omkwa me say anajo. Anajo to wa. Hey. And the border towns and the bebre na anadwere party time. Car say tuo no. Cause om de na musa. Ade be chi na bedru. That is what is going on. That is what is going on. Enti enya de bi say sika na eni ho ana say hwa the same way nkofo de your system na ye no ye ka say ye me ani adawa ye betima but one pa who watches the watchman? Why now watching the watchman? That is no be a the open and nemusa. Obi a the open and nemusa. It's very unfortunate. Very, very disturbing as a nation say ya and ya beko so aye niema. A hadging. Our pay come about ebedi on health. Aya ni esuma say ya ma ye nuanom ya papa nom ya offer dum beko suku. Na mbe wie na adwuma wan yedin. Da akwa bibie ho. Di ukonkurase a babu a unya teachers. Babu a ye postu obi to a onko. Onim obi no afa kira. Ne titiro doctors no. Doctors ni bebre ase abo mu dua. Se ya do to akurase kakra ase abo mu dua. Cause most enkurase pa no chip compounds there no there other doctors nko eno de understandable. The nurses for na akwa do mahwewa utraye ya waba community at kra de bia wabenya kanene from MA. Say from PA. Kanene from medical assistant, say from physician assistant. La abenya ba ko nti aro kra doctor. Hwe territory mo nyina ha on e ho hye nsa. And anopa me bom nsem bom dia doing so wa. Ebinum bebre na ya ade. Honum. But doctors are yebe post to matum krase. They will not go da. Hey, ope Konfanochi. Ope 37. Ope Range FM. Ope CWC. Ope just say Sunyani ope Takrade ope Chiso how I say. But you sang go kakra. Ode kwa kakra. Ode kwa northern region. Even the major to be a dimi, we do work was say. Obo a community in one when you are raising. Then I may have drum near beer or bell crocasium. Where we are not becoming chroma or say that be a classic on Pehona and would it no. Uzufre classy. Was all your class in the umpe. Hey! Now I don't your uncle classy. Doctors, now I can't do what I'm talking. Where the one young mammy make grandpa becoming himself all of them. Doctors ni bebre, omu cry, who are supposed to dada. Omu cost omu system nim. Another phone they send you no, I find you post you there's no verification, they are no the waketiama, and the waketiama. But omu dada. Our cat had them be a transfer no. I go Kwame dance work chill ho baby. I heard the uncle, Kwame dance for quiet time, a quite full. I practice up and some the kind of message. But no question me won't tend to go for one zone with your jom tax no muana. What are colleagues no mom the woman has said, you and one, and we and me. Bam in Tiasie. Says our trend, you know. There are places that Kwame may first in their baby or more condition of service than yet a dime crowd won't be them. But there are places that Krona making sure say we have doctors and nurses quarters. Baby or crowd with internet access. Unya internet access ko Vodafone injira so kama. Unya internet access. Oya kwa ko because mind you say doctors na am catch you say omno mo ko chip compounds o ene won krase ko igi om de omo ba hospital ne clinics no eti baby a clinic ne hospital one district hospitals no eno yonye kurase o baby a district capital ni ade nyina unya access to internet unya access to potable water and then baby wo kwa am mechanized one amomu eti enye to be honest with you some of the doctors are doing very well but as I say generation na bani de hey Janzi for the jayo. I don't know me off I see marry it, but me wanna basso. Why be Janzi for the you tell your uncle I'll not go. I don't make catch me back a Evelyn say. It's a level 300. We ya make sure you be quick classic kakra. No ko bobo music already about crew. That place that won't go and I'm to you go. Why be disturbing? Apa ebedi won komo ho na ari abako ebedi won komo so ye koko onim say commander sugar factory sorry commander sugar factory ho na no last week me catch you say I drew a point say kan ya kura no ka omo dini nsuo ka ne nyansem kitwa but omo dua sugar cane for no so abekasa. Once per the Act 989, no. Right to information, no. Omu demanded certain things from the ministry. Now, I'll try and get them. Yeah, no, Makasa. They are demanding certain things from the ministry. Because, say, I come here and say, Kwame one kasa. Yeah, they are showing you. Yabeka say, and I say, and I treat them Kromunia, and I say, no, question pie, woman say. I'm telling you, there are a lot of issues that is happening. Now, comment that year, many bosume siso. Aban biaba de nsa kwokeka. Ne ya shisika ho ne agyae. Aban biaba ye de nsa kwokeka ne ya shisika ho. Hey, chema ban awaba since the time I established a commandant for nsa nkon. O de kire me. Commandant has been existent and it's one of the factories and can be employing for a lot of people directly and indirectly. But what are we seeing? Aban biaba no abeka asem foforo. Aban biaba no abeka asem foforo. Aropa ba me kwa homa so. Na me ne era okateche nana kwaku akon. Nana eye public relation officer. Aropa ne nana eni ko nana aropa ma chen. Nana ma chen.
Bejo da onyen.
Na mpom teden.
Nyame na adom hu yi pa.
Odobo azinasi. Nana mami Musa o say. Mo dear, you have been with Commander Sugar Factory for a very long time since you see here. Mami Musa sa member mo write up no. Wo as a Ghanaian and you be a Commander da wakoma so as a shareholder ewom. A stakeholder, sorry, ewom no. A den pa na ama Commander yedru baby yedru up to now. It's not functioning.
Yo, muni amenda wafri na minchi awu itifo iniwo ashofo inhinala. Commander Sugar Factory no meno kasa iwo hwa. Mafano afafme bin one as a farmer or a stakeholder and one as a journalist. Many the Commander Sugar Factory no nature there although utumina utumpun. Na what's the my this year if no Janam duma factory no ontum na onye juma wo mean sama me bakano mafano ebien certainly as a journalist no ko any day in she me ya ye no nyina Ghana Community Sugar Factory no yenala omanumuni hina na yempedo oyi juma Ninsi ni hinane de yeshe enuanoma wakra esichiri wadiba omani mina oyeshigan wadiba omani mina sika winyenu womunu wohu de sa waye factory na no kwa anyada de misika otedam no wobotum no wenya na nka numum ne papam no na nka sa factory so ri dwuma na nka moma nimpa one do some 7,000 to 7,500 direct and indirect ni na no wo benye dwuma na waye e wo factory home na factory ni dwuma no anu na ne kwesam ahwa adwen ye hwe 60 cinema Dr. Kwame Nkuma odi factory no edibobo ade e wo commander area hana nkrofa would be Ghana no fanda na ni pia inde wotumpo abaka commander enye no nkwada no nyina no oye factory no gabada oye dwuma no nti 2016 na John Domani Mahama Oliver V oye factory na ne dey osi foforo no no kwani na ebe hana heye shopa atwam bentie nketesi a we nyina wat ogudo bia onam de mankofo tum na sisa dan within baye 8 months what is factory na sin with the no nkofo sisa dan because woko bia adwuma it no what on wo bia no wotum na woto oye nzama otedam nta na ma ha eyeso nta oboy so ma pamesa na wo ya wo ahwe no e wo ha no no so ne kwesam ni oman hini ni je sanda ahwe ni 150 a so wona waye nsa no won botto ya news wo nsa bendam no oye ni je de wototoy ahwe no edam ni ginim de wo botto do 2016 ndc ulusi na no na factory weje na wedisi wo eti no wo 2023 wabira na na do danko akofa do wodo ne kwesam wasanso ekwafodomi wada ahwe mba wo twa na President Eliba year visitation wo do ashiri wo the year sichire was the man imma wo huni nti na nkani nyina yim da be continuation na da obokoda na we djuma otoda na so eyinu ntumi na wankodo nti yehu de nkrofa with the esichire gwo no wono nkrofa yehu de wo shase de factory ni se ye djuma one business no ibotum na wa abafam stand there se wo bokọ amanazi na wakafa nzamano aba sika ho bi ewinye no ho no oya wo hu de lo nimu be yidur asan sabio wo baba fa esichire no ewo factory ha Ghana factory na de commander ha ni wotum na wa supply no wo Ghana hala no ntemi as journalist investigation na pandudu ye ninko fedzi nkomo wo huni nyina no ye hu de nkofo hyase na abanda factory no onyaza odo wo mo yeduma ama wakra esichire no ifi amenaza ba ne wenye sika ewo no
eti na chase aye deliberate thing bi na nkofo bi a ma dwen se kia ne ke factory ni de ya ma ne nya adwuma because aye adwuma pe omuntimi import aye sugar ma
yeah, no make say yala nya za motum di pani bi ni dia tugwa pani bi aye top position pa na sama at abana otwem ko no ne brodo no wofo no okende commando sugar factory no aye de orchestra hododo obeya sika bia ofe with maman ahini bia ofe with maman adeni bia ofe with maman na we je de ofe commando sugar factory no wasam aye homa segwo wuze sichire gwa wo to sichire fi amanaze wo be yela wo tum wo fan de na ka obeya segwo nka na ntum na no so yende dabi kana no tum onye amagana segwo yuto ho no wenyi dwuma ye sika ye kaji di si factory no anye waste no sanda ye besia no ye botua ni nti anya da obaka na atum se yo obi a na ka okana no tum na oje da menza ma ote da mi hina nti no make nde oyaza homa wuzi esichire gwo no binum ishase the factory no onyi de oyi dwuma
na aya na amafo de nam de so ohwe association na modua aya sugar cane na eduru ba bi na montimi supply aya factory no no kware
such a question no make you as a journalist na maba as a farmer what can there esichire no another ahwe no dodo no yentum na yen supplier or ye 50-50. The first one I remember candidate Kwame Nkuma factory no sin recommended sugar factory first one make a say and see them ma or ye president John Dramani Mahama o see no President John Mahama needs no see no e ada osukra as a capacity system on Nkuma needs into now or the yinya ahwe no more as a farmer, some make and there are sure all honum obotum na wa so commando sugar factory no be 6 months and no the midi wakohwi na midi wakohwi oni nsene hen farmers no ye kan we are ever ready to expand our farmland.
Okay.
Ya ye ka de yebo dua ahwe ni bia ka ho nsi abano ma owodo ye bia ze bua hen farmers no dey seduo obamanya sika ama ya adon na ahwe ya ye maintenance na afi so onoro ntum na onji asasa obotum na abana so wodie na ahwe wodo menu kese as IMC waba woni ebidi ehia na obende ama family ka sandiara for commando sugar factory ho a metu ma kandam bro otri enye de obi ma waka akire mu no de meni ntue mu no onam de ye ko wasa east ye ko na baby a ye ko no iye sekire ogbase ye nebusu panyin na odi asase no owani nsam no enyi nebusua ye nu woni kehia ye a entutui ni hina no okopesi
Sompa FM.
Wabagi asasa awesome oye 22,000 to 25,000 acres. Na wedua ahwe wada ba ye government ne de. Dimension share to me oye Dr. Tukono oye government advisor on agribusiness. Okadam eshida to them a ye kwen no no che de farmers yin asama ye kan de although winya asase kase farmers ye bogum mo de ye dua hwe bia be no ene yidim de oya adza wa asase na dwuma to them no wutum de wolivi enti ahwe ne de se ye kan de ma wo ho sesi ala no oboso factory na no oya akohwi senti la onkoso no kroso onye de asasa ko wana ahwe no wodi ni hina na especially man no ye government land a farmers no yetum ne yedua ahwe wodo no inde watun tonama oye real estate afwo e ma ahwe odi na wulu tugu fe eko wo a wo fra no anade zone a oye winnable zone a de ye fa no awombro enye no nkwado masa ahwe wo ho about oye 160 acres of sugarcane farmland and wo twahwe ni hina fido na wada ma invest bi ma only ye mango e wo yes
that's serious
menu anu mi ye di hu court akwana ba ya ye dem compensation for do wo mo ho onya hadza wo da mo hon e ma mango na lepo wo dua no onya hadza wutum na wo ye ho djuma na so ahwera na nke ye botum ni ze feed commando sugar factory if it or ye 100 acres mpa na nke bi wo male ye na 150 the number na dem acres of land nyina ahwera wo do no wutugu we find then farmers wo no won konkezi ibeniziban won ye dan inti ye kan de commando sugar factory no oya adza se bi obinum no honsa ehase and one per the factory ne we as farmers no so ye ntena ho na dwuma oti de mi yama onkodo oninti ne MPP abrodo ye sori ye kanya oya no buketi hamon at that time oya minister for trade and industry asi ye deda dodo ofra hen de wale bebi djuma wo ho na factory na lepo wesi no nzama machines na nya machines apapa biala nti investor water waze ma no wa ba bohwe emenzama bi ho wale ye changes wo ho na waza share them investor no ninsa e wo ho at that time no na na do dan kwa akofado our former president we bi gina commander on my hini festival say wa kan dey was a strategic investor and what ma was the factory no action start for past 8 years ni nyala them strategic investor no we nye bia me 8 years ni nyala osun e ma say ya bende oye MPP twem ko me indi sabadi no so the same strategic investor nala the minister for trade and industry no so ole kan wasam ono na mishia oye IMC funu enyi Dr. Tukono no so wabe obi sehen me catch on one day in people abroad so wakade wape strategic investor 8 years ni wenye bida sa so in this people one waste factory no wabe sa so all ba be strategic investor factory no be so da mala no we as a fan base no yen sit I did the mala yen fa ye ni hwe yebokodala na ya kan asam papa Sunday ekwafo doma wo wahwe no elebre papa binom hona hwe no wo no ko ampo nkaka wa pede wotu na wodua another oye cash crop there ye azibel wodua ba ye mfaso bom hon de oye kutu oye mbe eni nzema hudu akaka so bandema ni sika bosia yekwe bi say na yisi command sugar factory no olebeye gen is wo na Ghana ye akaji sika bi otua da ye dwuma mfaso lombo onu nti eni yegudala na yelu bohu do wo da monia
na I na mahu there more requested information be through the Right to Information Act 2019 Act 989 no and then request na more requested from ministry no
monia me da wafi ebio farmers no here no request ye de akọ ni hina ni dey yinim dey IMC omampani yi hon dey wenchima no wonhwe nsem bia la o commando sugar factory no wonhwe no wo be share hen na we as farmers no wo be share hen no nsem pi na ye no kan yinim the government no omo hon oye 8 weeks mandate the one for you when you man ye ka chede ye 2 months 6th of August 2025 na waji wonu tun wazi wonu dwuma hye wonsa ntina ka ye 2 months da August October zi na ka October 6 and we na wotun wa ye dwuma na ma getting to 6th month na ye hu da wa ye dwuma pa oni nti na ya chiro ye ze kwade we farmers na ye major stakeholders no ye pede ye hu oye 6 months ni hina no edwuma wa ye no e chiro wa ye dwuma ma asueni sa na edwuma nka odede 2 months zi ye na say ayale bisi first month that means aye dwuma party farmers no ye pede ye hu ye ne dza owom ma wode pe no obobo hinde anama ye kan ni nyala no wotu na wa capture na ye hu da ampade afi ya na moni bia wode yetu no dem na wode yetu na ye disi nti ne na nde ye mde wa ye dwuma pa nti sama wode kama ministry no ye pedi na ya hwem am ye hu ya no mo na wode yetu
and more spell something fishy wo ho ana
my yes in the day 6 months no huma yi dwuma nti sama ho biala bebi a wuti me na dza wa ya fa dwuma Ghana fo ye de hye won nsa wono ye pebi na ye hu mbro obaya anye no so ye bohu anamon bia wo de yetu
all right na anope oye mame na ase pa na me cha kesifo gina
ma so me da ase pa monia
all right na okatache na anate se yene no edi nkomo okatache na kwaku akon ana public relation officer de ma Sugarcane Farmers Association komenda na anopelte se yene ne edi nkomo free kwame ewofia kwame mache
openi mejo so
na pom te say
obadi ada roma me hoye na onso
obadi ado me hoye pa and ensem ne dos
na say papa nye easy crowd openi you looking sweet
ai na odun se me nya de ya me de bechuti oh yes smart hey
openi
oh yes smart
openi you looking sweet
me so my hurry up
you looking sweet
what are the designer na saying o chere den sa no pa
we wa wo nua wa wadam for sika emoja
oh okay
sika emoja
okay
sa no ejuma
my enchan
no pay
wajuju pa
oh yes
teteni yes wajuju
kama no anu akana ne dane
so ne di
me kabono atebu fo
okay okay ni ayin so ya aka nyina anyin was kasania ne bi se
sure
all right I don't pay my chill
obeni ma me na wasero pai na fi yenda ya tifo ahwefo nso ase na yenchia omo ye mo special good morning Barbara Light say womo 8 yen anopai na fi so womo ehwe yen na omo chusu Sompa because omo ni misade achia Ghana nsem no ye de omo be wram na fi womo atiase na obeni ensem na wabobɔ so no ni nyina ye nsem a eka akoma fa Ghana ho a etwetwe adwene na afi nso etwetwe akoma na ma ye bisa questions ahodo pii was we heard the audio USC Commander Sugar Factory ahun sensem bebre lot of questions to ask about Commander Sugar Factory say a den ena ene adru babia adru ya and by this time I was here nyasum faso nanke shasi export to sugar the free Ghana they call your neighboring countries and to mrofono hokra no who say we are capable of producing sugar, we are capable of managing and niama bakumienu a what ye memo hanom ye transforming into goods a mrofono umbehia na ye de no krasa ye papa edi chen womo edie honsem ababe toho a ye say udwene ho a wonti ase. However, doctors won so de na abubo aba womo deny womo refuse ye postings say ombeko akwa kira de wo baby womo free ba. Meanwhile dodo na nso Kwame womo free nkro nketu amu te se de ye mu bi ye free nkro nketu amu me free Kwame dan so nkwankwanua na ntete kakra womo anya exposure na womo akuduru baby womo dura dane doctors na fe ye posti omo akọ ye village omo free mo womo enua no mo bi ho se womo nkọ na fe womo nkọ hwe omo ensa omo yade ngi omo nkwan emfam free yade ba ko mienu bi ha omo a here they are denying and then refusing say omo accept post no mo akọ na fe womo akọ di juduma na fe so finance minister so ono nso ekire eniema koso customs asese boy ka edi enya na customs no nso enne Kwame womo ababeda na meka say womo ababeda ne a weapon fashion against Ghanaians, especially Ghanaian investors a womo fa niema di free abruchi ede ba so womo be dru customs wonom be dru port ho be dru borders ahodo na sika ahodo a ye hwe gi womo sika atwamene sika ya gi womo ansana ya mo de niema na ba be wuram na Kwame de ya ma sefim ya ma werho ne se Ghanaian investors no na so niema be dru port e be dru harbor e be dru niema ahodo borders no ne di be wura Ghana ye chichi omo jiri omo di omo sika kese emrofo no de ya ye ntan hu sa because they know say emrofo no know their rights, they know the questions to ask, they know where to push or more concerns to. And into a form asem come so Omanya say Ghana for no, we don't love to test the laws, we don't love to get answers to any mentino. Normally sika ba kumienu bi dia ba betutu ye minimum no omo de say Ghanaian business. And also nam so na se niema no be wura krom Kwame na ne boa be ye den because they are in a port ho no no e wo so ope kwan bi so ade ebo foforo de to niema no so no tumi nya ne mfa so e di free ho nom. These are all concerns ne niema hodo a ye fefa mu wo ye mem ha Kwame ye nkohwe teacher for so anopai. I was reading an article so a ukopiemu ewo Zabzugu yesi krobi de mi wefi nogma du senso de Kwame eho teacher ni bako pene ekira de for the past 2 good years teacher ni bako na ekira de ewo honom ya enne ye wo teacher for ya form a wo mo esu for wo mo arrears enne ye wo teacher for mo wie school tips yenso wo mo nya posting. A country like Ghana in this 21st century and this modern world now you wanna still you lucky teachers so we reach out to these places no matter what culture there now teacher for crowd and Kwame omo nse da nchiro mo to say nurse for any doctors for when you post them most of the time when we jitum culture there meanwhile so enne the ekoso ewoma aso ye enie no it means the future of your children near next generation no Kwame asenche dan sie ni so na ye di sa na ma yina di agrosa eyeyi and Kwame anopa yin so mesan read another article so a extra losses ahodo a ECG Cocoa Board Ghana Water
Sompa
Company
FM.
Limited TOR and a VR cost losses ahodo omanke ECG for the 8.255 billion, Cocoa Board 4.057 billion, Ghana Water Company Limited 3.848 billion, TOR 1.544 billion, VRE and so yet 569 million Ghana cedis. Nina air cost or memoir. Now, Kwame, the simple question I mean, and pay me be some home say, me tietis uncle, my really as articles here. Question and be some say, Sani, my are we going to continue to treat them, say, Kwame, a seasonal inconvenience? And now say, you be treating say a existential warning at the mind, na ya pe anu ye di amasa ni mai. Are we going to treat them say a seasonal inconvenience is being air to gain? And now say you be treating say a existential warning per the series of a near man mabu boss na Kwame Wusu wabu boss na eko kosu wo ye memu hanum. When would we set up? When would we start to look for solutions for sanema ya eko kosu wo ye memu? Because a yadia edi yenya eku yen etiti yen ebre yanse na ekatere murofo no ne outsiders ne say sebio ase ya adwene no say be ye adwuma na ye adwuma say ye bu ye ho ye ku ye dachi ye wia ye yonkonom. That is what is happening. That is what is revealing to us, and it's so telling. Say Kwame ade abechim bia na obehu sa ne mai say ekoso na anu ye bia nkoso wo bia na yem punish wo bia na obia fa ne ho adi. You see, obia nyo obia hwe bibia ni wo ekoso wo bia asotwe bia nkoso bia. So I don't know how we see some of these things, say, but how we take it. Say a seasonal inconvenience, and I say existential threats. And I was here who say a kuyen, a titi yen, just say a giant sono as for mine. Kwame, until when the customs for the Anokrana Kwame, it coming soon mukume kra last. It coming soon mukume last. Kwame womu kuyen, womu good business is a wokrumaha. Womu titi business is a good wokrumaha. Womu kahona Kwame minu no ene ye kotadi ani suno. Because the price target that's no Kwame nipa no ye dru border ho odru port ho odru harbor ho no na Kwame custom for no ye ba ku mienu bienu miensa no nasefo a owi a Kwame o de kan ba beto de beto no so.
Because Kwame I know na o kan na say your honor anwo okoto red oil crab ye di no egugu oil
Ha
Kwame there is a factory nine and drink say ono job and say obe produce red palm be.
yes.
Kwame factory need fold it up. You heard the minister saying it. Factory no want to fold up.
Yes.
All because say custom for sunu on buyer or the chroma.
Yes.
And they have to fold up.
Yes.
The GRA phone call for be.
Yes.
Why wouldn't they fold up?
Yes.
At the end of the day, you was the unemployment air cost and last week. The rate of unemployment is going up. But in Yama, you bet media is no and conform more interest to invest these same people because of our inactions and out actions. Your actions are actions and inactions are driving these people away.
So you see, we are always paying more as Ghanaians. We are paying
of course.
More. Meanwhile, the results of the year Kwame customs for no Kwame Ekamia say we mean to say baby our customs for no ya dani akromfo ni and robbers. Womo ya dani akromfo ni and robbers a womo tete ye mame mo ye papa mo ye nuanom investors a omo krom ha. Womo dani and robbers a womo de nye tuo ne rigina osuo ye di sikadie taxes ahodo a ebegu wadwuma ebe titi wo ebe ma unye wo sumdue no watumi aye wadwuma womo dane am robbers a womo de kwan ya befa so agigye wo sika afiri wo nchen na wo niema na wo kwakoton no woboka na otena wantumi antoa so anton wo niema otena wadwuma na wo ye na aguno eno omo ye yen. They have become armed robbers. We have to fear them more than armed robbers. Omunam kwansu kutatuo no. We have to fear custom officers no. And now me have video be na a security Kwame. Dear omo de Ghanaian investor be a Kwame just say or the testing goods and na ebo or babe he no be testing market na he. Dear omo ye no. They are not dealing with Nipa no de niyama na iba straightforward o. They are dealing with agent, Goro boys, agent. Because when him says we share face to face, no one will delay or tell me to me a report no. Ube to me a Teresa Simmons who have been teen Jimmy Sikantino. They are liaising with agent. Na agent naba officer no so obeji say na agent naba na officer so obeye say sanko na ekoso. They have become armed robbers. Akronfo no mugo. Kwame, Dudwana.
Because not all of them are like that. I have some gentlemen, God-fearing people.
I agree. Not all of them are like that. But most of them.
What these guys are doing,
now to odo bi say what talk car be $6,000 wa brochire. No the baby dru krom ha Kwame. The custom for be gin nko a kire car na wo toye no ne buo. The custom for be gin taxes na daso nko a kire say the auto car no. Why are we killing our nation like that? Ye wi so Kwame. Na fe ya kwa akodane na MPP NDC safo ya anso be ba be ka ho na ka na politicians ni kuye no na NDC fo kuye na MPP fo kuye. These institutions are killing our future. They are killing the country called Ghana. And minim said the Yankopon si bo bibini adwin so e da netimu so nka Kwame Yesuo because ye kopie mu o amanone ho abrochire ho a enema ye bia ye fine ye jene ni kwan mu ye jene kama mamrofo no say ye ne yie but say e ba say ya ankasa ye mamu ye timu ya boneni abro awudie person nkonya krono sem kwa ne we tirim. Why are we doing that?
All right, Kwame, I disturbing. Very disturbing.
Question is, are we going to continue to see this thing say a existential inconvenience and now see a baby who say the ababe dane a warning that was a minu ye hunu near 2 more near swano bre preoccupy.
This thing has been there, Kwame. Now I can say Ghana for Kwabon to me ejuma. Ghanaians or black man only works. They say some African countries are doing well. Work under proper system and proper leadership.
Yes.
This is not the first time you say custom form Subaini. There have been complaints all over. Let's say abroad the late President Mills Koho. We saw what happened. Unannounced or drew on. We saw what happened. We saw what happened.
After force in Casablanca. Kwame, they are weapons fastened against
Ghana. We not here. You call penny pabi call Ghana gas unannounced. Okodru na say nipa o ma form bags. Omu call chroma kwa ye di omu pe. A lot of people.
They are weapons.
We saw all this
against Ghana. I was said
maybe weapon be amasa weapon. Ye di say unu efa go share weapon.
Kwame, me say custom for they are weapons fastened against Ghana.
Weapon be adwen bone ne abisem ne timodin weapon be.
I don't know.
Chiakai.
I don't know.
But even with that, and I remember actually we're talking about something. A lot of complaint about my table, so me deck so, especially police service. Mamika recruitment, immigration and all that. Currently, Kwame say, oh my God, I love it. Say, you better modernize things, you better digitalize things. Near the your man, I see a proper perspective. Now, and for Honumwa, yes, they say, Oko recruitment now. Or say, I'm going to exams near daddy.
Yes,
there's so much margin so ben online, which is a good idea. But when maybe they say, oh, she be asia. On shall say just like that. Education behind no muye nkwadano. Maje nkwadano sika forms a mato scanner baby gono. Kwada mo be form de be ka nyina scanner mo be twa monum. Ba ka cho mo say mo be online. Kwa me online no okotena wa. Otimi answer 2 questions kwa na ade na kate. Obi free jembrebre. Internet ni o so onkoye no online. Kromo ani da so nyina say ya baba akwa na ko police ani amana ko immigration abeboa yen mo so onko tena internet so no onye online kromo okra no kanye ni what are you talking about online
one kanye ni ho
what is all this
2 network ni ho
kwa me omu kromo kanye no omu kromo kanye no education be na mo di ma o
hey
omu on ma computer nko hu bi da education ben na mode ma omu say onkotena ti otena kwa me say ya o because me ko me DVLA test say no so online sa but DVLA for den de owoye omu no omu ho enti internet ho bibia ho light ho ti ene DVLA for na ba no answer with time na ekọ me say me jino na akwa bi ye ne de because unti mi mem me hwe ni say no kwa me akwa ni sin transam say ade ozo mo close do dreams na share Ade
plus ni nyina adwiragu
Radi yawe just was MP owo
Ghana I close to Ghana
Radi o de chira be ka wase wa be ade ni tu say yes Friday be aviate ho me se me tu akwa bra ni busa o ma di ade lo na say ade be as I'm sorry lo my baby.
Me say.
Kwamrani o kwamutu akwa no ofo mo betima di police. Kani police no ho a run special force na nka befa akwa ni bia form ni bi. Na kwabrani mbusa se na dia nko. O ma dia lo. Wo bo trouble by force.
Question ba form. Edin Ghana no na ye case another land.
Ya bibia anya case ya na edi se huru. Bibia anya case.
Because I know the o
ma dia. Oh, challenge us a message about Adielo. Polytank, some make a choice, say, why a debt. Polytank, dear himself, free to one air tanker. A free another pencil, Yanua, to say Muno, ya out him say a tank. And your tank be on the tank go up to be say Pacham. A Mukran so basa.
Yes.
Polytank, sumo super tank, and a permit come for the amount. And you're strong, that's I say strong, no Kwame. They say you the discount abamount. And you 10% discount of the premium. Yes. Where I am multiple layer. Sumo super tank. And it may come for the amount said. Busumi we ya ye woman. Bomadia ne copper tank. Now when you say tank now, you have 10% discount. About 1,000 Ghana the share go. Tiano pay bomadia mesraw. Na unyanya odia. Ko baby your poly tank bia. Ko baby outlet beer was also pay sumo super now I save you about 1,000 Ghana cedis where ubenya no hin where your original polytank there your original be akabi o polytank tank be your friend polytank because masters na gazeti they no pay me so ko outlet na so pay sumo polytank because the amount 10% discount Kona kwa jibi na abusuan school for sorry for mo use tank na say so there no Mr. Wa kone kopel tank there is a so come and apart that sciatic expert here 21st clinic 21st clinic say e mo bi na da say na sciatic enya yare na SMT unja wa na ebugugo me so say usisi asetwe wa besi unanti a bomode a na no pay ram na ko bra 21st clinic no mo hwe na ho to doctors for ma being no papa honum state of the art equipment ho anope yede emiamia mu ama nyama nyina tima ya kama anope adona make come farmer 21st clinic enti me so ma sciatica enyaw tijani abdona nim say sciatica de ya yare pa ti sciatica de chewa onu se nkwa anope odmission fugu kama metna ti sciatica de mesrewa e mane nchew 21st clinic na ya expert about over 15 branches. All their friend numbers baby be on your number 0249 311 0249 311 0540 311 the sciatica expert ya wo boase ya wo kumase ehwa overseas junction ya ne afa radio na ben so Sompa TV na osro no more form sa enso na nkran ya odome market sunyane ya teacher sunyane teaching hospital ya ne ne bo animhwe nkransa momra tachiman also ye ginegiram frɛ numbers in nebra na ya mo and I me confirm I say Roman father edro no edro bia anya edro ye etimi sayare edro ye edro every said ye de atoso no etimi ye and I Roman father edro no and I me confirm am say oh that say yo ttt stroke na acho body pains and now where you weak oh I say mreyo bi rewura mu misrawo bomadia na kwaje father Martin say ba Mr. Omodre friend Roman father edro no kwaje bi all chronic disease ade bia da so acha enko edro na ye divine nyame nsa wo ti wo no mo bobo na esa wo yade and prepare 0247 919 122 0247 919 122 and 0552 668517 0552 668517. Now so kwaje wardrobe kama drugstore bia ye tombi ewo ho anopa ye ntu kwan ye beto kwan na kwan tuo na ye dede a eye express group na make am for the amount express group for say Canada, USA, UK, Australia, New Zealand e ma connection man bi ni wahu odi abraya office nye no nkasa na abe unsa kwantuo ni nyame ama bi man nyante ase wom anopa so okoye adwuma so opeso oko school eye scholarship ana wo pedi akosua de admission na open no abrochire ye boawo e ma connection man bia anya wade ye international exams visa say SAT, GRE, GMAT, TOEFL ewo honom ye register your tuition at the amount ye chawade a wa pass once and for all and cry obehu yen ewo honom ewo Kumasi asafo labor junction asafo du Kumasi a labor roundabout o hwa na abehu yen and crying enso we kaneshi first light bra na ye no nika subom ne enche okwan pa no tema community 18 Lashibi Golf Filling Station ye ne Lashibi Funeral Homes ane eben so sa enso so na Exlegon ye wo Trinity Theological Seminar ye ne ben so wo ho sa enso na Takrade Market Circle ye ne Hot Ernesto ne fast food no na ebo animhwe Sunyane Silver House court dining ho a ye Silver House dining court dining ho ho da behu yen me che high court ho na behu Tamale ye ne Tamale Teaching Hospital ana eben so bebi ani for momra court ho also obehu yen fra 0249 0004480 nya miensa 0249 0004480 ana 0555550067 5 ni enum 0555550067 ana 0508111343 nya miensa 0508111343 na no pabra na yentimi emwo arapa Kingdom Herbal Center omna ekofa bai omna akofa Kingdom Garlic Capsules and bitters and for general well-being boost to immune ama hwayedin arapa pomodian nepa bi na bobo na afei stress influence anxiety arthritis wonam bi otititi wonam twetwon wo hoden no men koye stroke ne ade hypertension heart disease cholesterol edoso oni paduan ma unya Kingdom Herbal for Kingdom Garlic Capsules afei mema no kwaje Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules eno na ma be ma ye be ma na adu akaginamu obubo bi na afei amu agina so amu ye adwuma kama afei ya fro dada se oda onda nya fro miwura ura wawura yi enti anopai Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules ma nya dada fro ni mfiro miwura so be wura yi amande ma akoso ema ne so Almighty Tremendous Capsules ana make am for edi amount ahemfio siesie o kama ma hoye hwehwehwam se de Yakopon ye ne natural na afei be ma ne wura ma onya ema sem bia ma kwa o mabiem no 0597 298 855 0597 298 855 Mesro 0559 761 144 0559 761 144 okwa pharmaceutical shop bia papa bia na herbal shop bia benya bi ato mo pedo do etu no momra Kingdom Herbal Center Okeshi Drug Lane ubehu yen enso ewo ho arapa Tago Herbal Mixture and capsules Tago Herbal Mixture and capsules oya bema na o erectile misfunction and I said ade na wukojo to peja jese na twist usom na still Mr. Onya Tago Herbal Mixture wo low libido bema watinka wo form oba watinka wo form Onya Tago Herbal Mixture afenso infections ahodo say gono say syphilis say why say odepua infection bia no na me adom Tago Herbal Mixture edu akaginamu your drugstore bia mu pharmacy shop bia benya bia to for 0243 228 296 0243 228 296 na kwajo de anapa RSYD Novigi Studios say bright now your professionals no ebo on you create something together so we are streaming or your podcast anapa you open say you twa program bia wo institutions ahodo sorry government institutions no momra near state of the art equipment na yen streaming on your mama kama open so your film or your movie ni nyina equipment so ha ye won no your professionals or handle cameras ne kama yembo na anopa bibia fa videography hu de yemwo 057 471 5778 057 471 5778 and 030 397
Sompa
4822 030 397 4822 Mr. Yawon crime Malam Abiase ya first Kokroko Street ya first Kokroko Street one crime but ofreya baby awo Ghana bia ya no beba na ya baba be sumu anopay enso eho bedwafo atena se anopay na Tijani Abdul Mumin studio na friend said TJ anopay watena se ojinamu di amade National Democratic Congress NDC Amanyo Kono as communication officer Tijani anopay matching
me also me bra penny me this ho
na me adom na ne abusua no ti say good yeah we say baby this year kwaku enso ba be kai hom anopay na komono yato aso party mboko de
party mboko
good
about the other one me bia boko bia koso yo why we say NDC about power in less than 1 year ni and enema yetimi ayaboa omanyi adoso bebre ene ya utu kwan kwa ejura utimi to de obeto bia edi and make us say dollar tia bofam dream say bibia ekoso yo ene oko currently last year me to sugar eche ema menu fasting.
Yeah.
Frankly speaking, I bought it almost 1,000 Ghana cedis. And sugar 440 cedis na meto. Last year I made only 1 bag, but this year I bought 5 bags.
Aden
because I bought that tiab of form.
Any boy saying?
Any boy in 450
FM.
Last year amazing.
Almost 960 Ghana cedis. Last year na more na me ton more almost 900 and then more to me ton more 450 even with the 5 kilo no to me 45 cedis to 50 cedis. The things are apparently cheap. And then Yankopon say or they essentially John Dramani Mama di Amaye. Yes, Ade Anka intimate now mind. This say 2 but I call Togo and I say Burkina Faso because and then my I din I'm at certain so I din am intimate na but they say bibia ekoso normal obia etmisere enkanina obia hu obia no wamuna ade ntia bibia onkoso yi but then na de me say okra me na odi nkomo me bra pani we need because things are very very cheap here in Ghana.
But as TJ said TJ mama na say da anopay cancel atenase na kendie as obeko position crime ni mo kan hwe nkire me kan maache
menu apanyi me ma wache best say woni be chere me won say me nyese na metie
dabida
na eja afie bi wo ho afre wa ba bia wo tuntum e hye me ya na call ne ba me ni bibia e wo se mpanifo afre wa wo dra me ka gidigidi na wo ba and na position ne de ye be ko na yes ye didi nkomo wo fom
okay
na ye hu ba bia erade ya amamente ye be ko menu me mo atitintin
dru amamente pa
na mo so abo
yes de opa ade abafie ne yenye
na yo pe bia kokotoko no
yenye
na bro na ja ifie nso de yenye na ehia se nti ya ara menu
but as I don't pay you be nkomo afa delaying payment of non-related allowance the Ghana Prison Service the krataba in fact na officers no blaze the shasia da the December for timely the krataba abe cool down 10% so after 24-hour economy eragushitano so akasa say it will insensitivize not force businesses. Let's say be encourage it will give encouragement to businesses. Just say about share business or then they crowd the muntiminga say Health Minister also akasa for doctors sir. In fact, say you ko ba bi o musi enko hade kwan wa say ade a ministry ne
Sompa FM
anopai ye bedi ho enkomo na ya hwe. Say TJ mama sha asem fro na yemfa prisons for the insurance anopai.
Good. Mada me box the MP for Ijura Honorable Mohammed Bawo Brima na mada Miami national organizer is that is Joseph Yemin Awe Obojuma Papa and then Oba Ghana ha all the organizational sector bibia tosu your be maintaining as your organizer. I'm also contesting for organizer at Ijura such a Jumas Bompai say a man bedroom and delegates at Wabanama. When we look at the prison service and you see the delay on their allowances, no, a purely administrative and financial issue. Currently, I hear what is happening almost three times or third quarter. The problem is not solely only even on prison service in Kuan, national service, there's such issue. Nti aban no born home we said e be a obetimi etua satikano. We understand that.
I think national service there no official they aba say verification.
Sure, verification.
Government has advanced payment.
That is through the interpolar banking.
Yeah.
Now when you look at prison service no, as I speak, by next month, because the government, I have spoken to most of the government sectors. I'm saying by next week, next Monday, the money should be paid to them because who say we need to give them the allowance. The allowance should come each and every month, a monthly basis.
Yeah.
But then, we hear what happened. You have power. You see about reset the Ghana and the team. And I'm a Secretary, it was from 2025 up to 2026. But then we have started making so many advancements. I say in TSK. Now, I say in training na in Yaiba. But the government, ANPP government, should have made BBI before saying because there's no any budget for that, for paying that amount. Into year by you see, we are now going to reset the country. The resetting country, they say, I was said, Yenya Botre. Now, you contractors sticker. They national health insurance, a car, NPP, they intimate you. A couple egugu, Amaya, or the only thing I bet me and say, a bit me tria, Nama or minor tumpon, because without that, intimate tumpon. As I speak, there are teachers are intimate you. They have served for almost 8 months. But then currently the government is working on clearing all those teachers. I bet you Amoka. Said they be a man be
Sompa
and
FM.
problem be a big problem. It's appealing to the prison service that they should exercise more restraint. Say NDC. Yeah, to say a canaba. Yeah, working towards that. Because we here say answer na prison service.
Look, sir, currently you have a lot on your table when it comes to allowances.
Yes.
Because in China, closer for, and so they'll be striking.
Yes.
Nina so in your salary, but on allowances, working conditions, things that it was agreed, are you implementing?
Yeah. The reason is so simple, like I said. There's no money in the system. You attest to it. There's no money simple because when the MPP government came to power, mismanaged the country. They have spent much. And then you were Kenufuyata, you didn't say Omra Ghana and Intimini Oma. And Penifo to say you were Hanan. Scatutidi or Modi, Sky or D Hanana or D. And as I can cabit with their trust allowances now you can. If you're able to retrieve them. And there is no money, scared ni on my new.
Allegedly
Omodi, allegedly. But then allegedly Omodi. But then there are so many things I won't say. Even though we have to add allegedly, but then Omodi scan.
Why wouldn't say even yet me add it?
Sure.
Unless a competent court of jurisdiction says so.
Sure. And see, on mine is Kenyo. Yes, yeah, Boama or minor tumpon. That's a percent or minor tumpon. This say you have to massage other things. So they be our mind about 2 points. And they are ain't mean sorry, Wakasa, all those allowances. When we know that the best thing to do is say about salaries. And I enjoy salaries. I hope say will be a better professor able to the salary than allowance. Because allowance is a peanut. And salary is the mother amount now, Obejano. Say bet you have 2,000, allowance will not be up to 2,000. I used to have 500 or 1,000 cities.
Obinso allowance is so.
Yes, that depends. Is one. Yes,
CEOs in me allowance.
But then salary is allowance. No matter what, your allowance will not be more than your salary. No matter what.
Me you be calculation, CEO be calculation.
What yes, but na allowance they do the salary.
The pay am make it kabuma.
What yes,
the travel allowance they pay.
Yeah, and yeah. Said they be our man be tumpom. Until the allowance we understand. So
okay. All right.
Prison service should exercise more restraint the great NDC and the government.
So you think say timely, quite more leadership now so abe kasa omo ho calming down things na wo service in him.
Yeah, they have shown leadership because Omanyana Sanka others will go on strike or and I say
they can't because service there.
Yes. But then we during our last Mahama time, we saw service personnel trying to go on strike, people demonstrating against the government. But this time around, we've gotten a leadership under the police service headed by Mr. Abubakar. He's giving them morale to exercise more restraint. The NDC government is a listening government.
So currently, Chief Justice's wife. Yes. And the head of prison.
The head of prison. But then over communication department, Bukari. And Mr. Bukari is also doing so well to an extent that Okasachomo, when you have a problem now, but Onokra man who has emphasis on Mukra, he has not been given. Talk less the members. And prison service should exercise more restraint. The monies will be in very soon.
All right.
And this is a bit
Ken. Prison service.
Nana
and the allowance.
My first akwanya isuna menchia not constituency to ahinesia hine ne me am boss organizer bra Kwame ne delegates ni na ebi ntima menko mensem so na tambia medru hwa se ya ye niam bi 20 proud to elections no ma ye jania masa and sometimes only you nuanu ndisi ba pana na you don't take time you end up not even say o church your own same the NDCC dey scan you ya mismanage the country na person bu same nua say 2025 year of financial budget statements na ato force kan wanya bi aka me ni say enka on kan dey okay by anyway that is typical of NDC. Ghana for whom say MPP near me ekone nkoyi aban bi second term on your problem and then
Sompa FM
and so many nyina mo kan so na talk Ghana for it Bruni be catch say Shakespeare will say continuous telling a lie consistently the lies become the truth. Okay say your NPP mismanage the country mismanage and so we are able to pay salary. Are you aware say last month 5,000 teachers here in this month? Oh yeah, say teachers validation has not gone through.
Yeah.
What are you telling us? And $10 billion and that what the share see the move. Let's not go there. Anyway, my man come ask him so. Also prison, any prison service in a immigration service. When you press statement now, Mrs. Patience back for money. And yeah, you a immigration service, fire in the prisons, and immigration the huni. Or say MPP ni anya niema yi on catch single day out is security service be and a service be call say a call demonstration in any case I make airline in trend okay immigration service LI 2016 LI 224 was a requirement that officers be paid a risk allowance, transport allowance and transfer grants plus rent allowance motia o say dey payroll tell your people say there is mismanage and then NDC ba o my oko kan dollar about for oko kan ya sugar so me ko di sugar nye diabetes oko kan dollar
they say they be
me sugar free
obi su be di
me sugar free
I said you obi be
ni pa do say the sugar ni pa do say the sugar and the crowd here fantonje let's face reality o ka o rasem ana omo platform ya onko so these communicators platform me nua onko so we ente ha e no ma age e ka say sa o rasem a o kan e ye bosrem kan ana rodo rather say no be gina mansan television so catch us say
wanga say ni na o say bi wo kwa
oh was say no
go say bi o mo prosecute obi o mo prosecute dia on some of the cases
now some of the cases o tie ni ye kra was say evidence no kra no mo term no prima facie kra that evidence no kra enough mo buy ye NDC buy ye kwa ye mfie mienu ni o won kire me nipa ba ko say ya man people for ya kromfo o ko kan was say na o makofa Orak Oforiata, Iraq, Oforiata, but yet Obianka second Oforiata. But you don't try him. And I'm I said it on your biggest platform here. Say, Enko Bia, only me ye banta. And then I see
Sompa FM
extradition. And no a home basa. Take the person to court in any case. He said Namtamaklu. You're trying, he wasn't in the country. And you're trying. And you're finding guilty. On what in America. We went ahead. Now do the same thing. Granted, when am I they say can for this. But unfortunately, more tried the court of public opinion, which only a court now bobo. 1870 there, young cousin in the city, NDC, throwing the propaganda, and then the Kojum Kore, a man issue, Kojum Kore, and the Miami Ejura, Omusan said, by the phone now, on the echo. Miami Ejura, in the Branco campaign, most of them are farmers. See how they are crying. Almost said MPP time. Yes, you took not dollar through 16, because 17, but we knew it was within 15 and 16. And Ukraine top by there. To buy the crow, so to know your back and crow, sending you by 4 where your motion is here, say, and you have 4 farmers, no buying your 2 and I want you to man because NDC, one who could talk from the cry where they have nothing to offer to Ghanaians. Simple fire for now. I can't let any be himself. Buffalo Bonnie, Kai. Okay, I will say, my yes, putting on record say, and your MPP and Omuntimintia, almost. And Yama Omunye ye in the service, Natimija. Her point 3, I bring it here, I'll be snappy. Was a letter now, the Bible was said, the Director General and the Prisons Administration have nevertheless been actively involved in contesting and discussing the rapid payment of these allowances. This year, 2025-2026, in Timor Metnaha, and Yen say, allowance a previous year. In any case, NDC trust.
But so can say 2025-2026.
April 2025-2026. And if you know how the system works now, voucher na nyema processing now. But in any case, me and you one home. Omo buy only one week allowances. Teachers. Meboa kasa meboa. O de how the fact check you do fact check at the same. And NDC omo no sika no benya bi e dia to fie here omo no. Me not use the word we are. Yes sir, sabi aponche nu wa na be hu ne tenten. Omo no they don't care about your allowances near you know. Omo fa what don't sack teachers allowances. Omo ko anyom the research and book allowances same bebre e buy. So what is NDC trying to tell us? All right. What is NDC trying to do? Then say, Mumpe Kwan Pebi Namonu among Kasana, NDC, in any case, prison service, a catcher. MPP are minded by a mom on pa, and mom incentives, a total salary. Yesterday, now you are crying. Don't worry. Medical will be a benyan broken heart, but as broken heart make us, you're best solving in Kakranka. And NDC, they have nothing for Ghanaians.
Medase, Mammy, message Kakran free ho. Now, I have for so, Yentio Monso Kakra. Na fe membra na yenhwe on doctors and can I'll start with you on the doctors. Watching the show live and clear at Ahafumem Airport with Free Star Boy. And this one right is a very long one. Mensa Saba not Suntreso. Mensa Saba writes this morning and says, as much as the health minister may want our medical doctors to accept posting to rural and deprived areas, government must also understand that motivation goes beyond directives and the enokrepa. It is not enough to simply post doctors to villages and remote districts and expect them to work under difficult conditions without the necessary support. Many of these areas lack basic infrastructure. Regards to lawyer Justin Frimpong Kodri are still maintained, and Dr. Francis Adomakun Franchos, aspiring Ashanti Regional Francois, Regional Secretary. Okay. And this one from teacher Kojo Tepa and Yinasusu. Anyone who thinks the 24-hour economy will bill signed by President Mahama will bring jobs to the unemployed youth in the country is deceiving themselves. The president himself does not understand his own policy. All they know is 133, but he does not know where the 133 will happen. He used the slogan to deceive unemployed Ghanaians. Youth who are eager to find jobs after finishing school and sitting idle for many years. The authority of the 24-hour economy is just to create jobs for Mr. Gushitando and his committee members. Greetings to Honorable Eric Nana Ajman Prempe MP for Afwano North, Chairman Odino Kwaku Apia Koka, and then Justin Frimpong Kodria JFK. Robert Senyor Yao Do. Sompa hashtag the Fact Zone. Great morning show. Big up team. And Felix upon Dachi Ohene Nana Kojo upon Bampinasi watching live. Okay, Felix. Teacher Constitution we are more saying The NDC government is happy celebrating petroleum price drops but running away from cocoa price cuts. They are taking credit for a price drop beyond their control while blaming world market for cocoa. They forgot to tell Ghanaians government had no hand in petroleum price reduction. This selective glory won't fly. Greetings to Honorable Mavis. How are Honorable Mavis Cancer Buadu, Koka JFK, and Dr. Baumia. And this is DJ Mamiridiwena Feyemra Mesa Babaka Bekain Diakano. DJ Opadimo Felix from Kumasi Swami. I have never had a reduction of cocoa price until now.
Sompa FM.
NDC government is the only government in the world that makes losses in buying and selling gold. Greetings to Lawyer Chikwe, Deputy Secretary Ashanti Region, Dr. Baumia Ashanti, Dr. Baumia, Chairman Ordino Kwaku Apia, Honorable Maso Fosubuache, former MC Swami, Chairman Ousu Bempa Inshayaso, Honorable Hawa Kumsin, National Women's Organizer Ofo, and JFK Wayfree DJ Opadimo Felix. Mama Oken on Doctors Post. And the minister confirmed.
You see, me can't miss Minya. I ask myself, say, what kind of ministers do we have? And I say, Aswafono, one year, Juma, no more brief you ye. Nana, as my maybe son say, Mammy, take it time, I mean, schoolie, honorable Minta Kando. Me no him say, before so we pay rules. One, I just want to report you on duty. 2, watch the acceptance letter. 3, HR Edward for processing. Unless say NDC for me, but catch him say me boy. This time they mean to challenge him because they all ye na eja confirm check no. To go be go any mass. Nti we dem dey mami no NDC for na. So 1, before say do we pay rules no. E dey na esi. And I saw more 24-hour economy 133 be bring nye adwuma nye yinti no. The Umbeka Biano
Sompa FM.
Honorable Minister Dr. Kwame Nkwantabisa, Mr. Next time you go when you because Obia onko posting on ye young postino or see the copy rules. Unless say be one of the Jan Dam and I say Ofiti one or more backdoor recruitment now more yenubin. Because me know him say. You see, member doctors, my church, I'm a man, Sion will say, NDC are throwing at that, they be almost that, almost a cheetah for now, or moon. No, imagine ye, and the social media so correct. Obien him say, Ansana, Oberquaj, man, I said, do 2 payrolls. No, I just want report it. And 2 catch him say, doctors almost on report it, but you almost free payroll. So, what is Minta cannot telling Ghanaians? They are not in opposition. No, he is a minister for crying out loud. Nenye mama sanka school na make enemy before say teach ministers ye free bibi housemanship and internship na say and omo de netie or the 7 years and in the first 5 years no obey obia na ni 2 years no wakoye mandatory academic internship tienie mandatory academic internship for doctors we are na omo yen Friday national service no ma be yom the national internship and no ye 1 year until 4 years for school not 3 years outside and san we are we be fear abetwen 6 months and san waji posting akọ and what is Minta cannot telling Ghanaians the era of propaganda jandaism na atro na da na twemu and I said minister no doctors ben worker. And in any case, say a transfer, say the NDC will be smart and tell us say a transfer. Say a transfer or crana transfer no. You already on the payroll. You are already on the payroll. Unless they will be smart. Me and Simon window on the chat too. Unless NDC people will be smart. No matter what say a transfer. A transfer. Some nana minta account okay.
I think that was.
And yet nana minimum. Nana minimum.
Because
you will try to
get
defend.
The salary. You have to get verification. To add to what you are saying. To add to what you are saying. To get the money. To add to what you are saying. And we are all in the same line. Say even clearance the bar while reporting. Even to get hold of your salary, we have to be verified.
Beautiful.
And this time around, it's difficult for you to get a ketua.
Yet, and I'm wondering, say, parents,
Sompa
I'm
FM.
saying, me jump to a one more because send this in the propaganda, running a day, be any. No, my cannot tell my Jimmy, hey, see, who born dog? And my catch on 7 years in medical services. One. So you say, me, a doctor. So I know these processes. 4 years for school, or we are not paying 2 years mandatory internship service. And no crown of years or Jala answer no pay 1 year mandatory international national internship. The can national service no. And san we are between 6 months. 6 months no you posting we are and san wako the department and no crown service I do no HR process. So into what is he telling us? At running at that contompo, they don't know anything on the job. No wonder so buy and we are reverting back to the old system. Meaning I can cry in the Kauko hospital. Limbs for boy ya free medical check your vitals are no free you don't even hold anything and the system is back. Konof Central so Tafo all the major hospitals we are back to the old system. Yeah, the card na no me kutria ska mama na me na bi also buy records in a doctor ni so hu ye say gini sika. This is the kind of leadership. So please don't go there. And to only that is it. You don't just stand up and say, throw dust into the people like Ghanaians are eyes open and we know what is right and we know what is wrong. And
all right. Tijani, minister and then doctors.
Let me just chip in here. On the part of the prison, let me do some rebuttal. Unim say the NDC government is the only government that increased the inmates feeding from 1 city 80 pesos to 5 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
If the MPP now,
that is true.
Yes, the MPP will sit to say in there, you love the prisoners, any inmate prison service more than NDC. It's a lie. We have shown you the way, even though there's no money, but we've shown. Back to September next year, how can a prisoner or be out a prison take you only 1 cedi 80 pesos and then even with the 5 cedi I still want them to increase it and then many of 5 cedi today. How much do you get to buy with 5 cedis? Your MPP for Ade Akye Heritage Fund, a fund that was secured by the NDC government for future use, and then you can't omudi yesika mutina mo say NDC for Heritage Fund was a sole John Mama Deba just to help the country. But then when you came to power, you went and took the money just for your own parochial interest. Your haircuts, the same people who you were hana mako pension, mudana ma muti haircut, or musika to the bank, true shares. When you scanning in Omokasa okache omse muntie obia ema ye mame the former what's the name Gloria Akufo came out and agitated against the NPP government. A government she was part of it. Simple because she's telling you the truth. Until you pay a party omudisika NPP would they have mismanaged the country and na yesu. Time na ye complain do on over TV station don't back at a Russian Ukraine war and ama and then ATC sir Ogaka bibia say no free senior high school. The only policy MPP me can want some free senior high school. Are we not continuing the free senior high school? Now even the e-blocks are on my PNCC, the former president the time now a president was and then Yakosi Dometri some more. So what are you telling Ghanaians? Say you are better off than NTC. A party that has reduced dollar, and then how much is dollar? Your time, not dollar, can cost 17 cedis. Today, dollar is less than 11 cedis. So remember, I'm a from abroad. Now, to me, Satan, now duties were 50,000, now 20,000. And I've given you a clear example. And now you're talking was saying that is what the Ghanaians want to. Ghanaians want things to be very simple.
Doctors,
yeah, my doctors. For me, you see, when we come to the doctors, you see aware that and the doctors, you're possible 6 months or more report here. If it's not aware, I'm telling him you should go and search for it, and I can bring him the names. Yero Aminta Kando is telling you the truth, sir. And then, so you're supposed to on 28th February, as soon as I want to or say you free payroll.
I don't know. People are saying, say, but the system, ministry system, you cannot be on payroll if you have not reported to your station.
Good.
And he said, yeah, clearly you are stating Somunkoi. So if Somunkoya, the idea and they say once I own reporting, your name is already not on payroll. Just saying what is not obvious.
I was once a teacher. Before say a appointment letter, you have to go to the original level. Now what your appointment letter? Once you are given an appointment letter, you sign some forms like IPPD forms.
Yeah.
You sign so many forms. I say you are now on payroll. That's what I say. So before say go on payroll, you have been given an appointment letter. So the minister is trying to let you understand. Say appointment letters now that moment we will revoke it.
But you should have stated that because Tianity, you know.
Yes.
So you get a clearance form. Once you get your clearance form, financial clearance form, and sacred when your appointment.
Sure.
That is in the wisdom of the ministry. We can pay you. And yes, you bet me our cardia. And son ya posti wako baby awoko. Na emom so benya will payment a year. Just a one report it. If including the GS, where you are coming from. And once you have not reported, it will be very difficult for them to put you on payroll.
So the minister is telling them to report.
And the minister can also catch a Ghana for say, then appointment letter, you revoke it. And case obey you more free payment is because already their name is not there.
So good.
So it's not stating anything.
So good. And I understand you perfectly. Do you know that the government of the day today, I'm at 20% increment to those who accept rural postings? Do you know that? And I wouldn't say yes, see, I dying be the doctors I know because most of them are upper west and upper east. And you know the government is talking with international community saying, yeah, so if you accept the postings, then you will be given chance annually to go to abroad. Now, so many educations on health. And the government of the day today is talking to district assemblies. They should get some incentives for doctors. And doctors. But then I'm telling you that there are so many doctors that we know that they are coming from the camp of the MPP. That will swear by everything say on malign the agenda is actually John Dramani Mama. Yes. Look, I'm telling you,
doctors
look,
yes. During time cry a year back on incentives.
I'm going to school and the doctors do don't hear MPP. That is what they believe. That we the NDC are not.
But the NDC are saying that currently you have Okwa, the research show currently.
Yes.
Say Okwa universities are Tescon, 10 SSA BT Tescon.
Yes.
Unlike previous days.
And the more reason is that the NDC is becoming.
Why not we accept say for once your minister got it wrong. They said you're quiet Tamale and other places. I like him personally, but he should get his facts right before he speaks.
Yes, but
then now you have to justify what is wrong.
That is just
obviously Nipa no mudin any pay room.
Yes, that is a portion of what he has said. But why don't you look at the good side? Obama 20% increment.
That is fine. We can discuss that. But why he got it wrong, we should tell the minister say he got it wrong because na me think is ebi akwabna kase. What now what baby dada? Ebi a confirm not ye transfer what the waba menshia. And no sa transfer no can because already that person needing our system. That one is understandable. But what can new doctors are or free a friend say housemanship echo failed there, then he got it wrong.
Yes.
Then he got it wrong.
And we as NDC said we are championing the agenda of say
that is fine.
All doctors will get housing projects. So we are doctor that's how you're supposed to in the rural areas, ubenya baby ada free, ubenya 20% increment in your salary, and also over district assembly they are organizing some incentives for you, and also we have international community that will engage you ubeko abroad just to have a relaxation and also educate on your field.
But I've seen something said you're kind of good. I've seen one or two cheap compound at this time Romusia. There are bungalows attached to it. Sure. Okwa baby abeda nisanyo manenye any problem. Not only health, but even education.
Yes.
I've been seeing side and I think say impressive.
So the government of the day is poised at making
Alright.
sure say obia ebenya bebe.
Mesa bana mesha say free hot Tijani on the 24-hour economy. Good morning, Sir K. Thanks for the good job. Let the NDC communicator know if we get there, he would run out of the studio with the dubious lies. How can man only think of his stomach? Oh, Debbie. My cat just said message. A personal mean kind. Why me reach me that say? Kwame, thank you. My main kind, what's up, Diano? Mamona afeyenkwe ni me time no kopa. We say good morning, Mr. Host, and a big one to the NDC rep comrade Tijani. If any doctor refuse to go to the remote area, should be removed from the payroll. Why those in the remote areas are not part of Ghana? This remote area people also pay taxes, to which government used to pay these doctors. And Ukreominia from Akasua George, a Jurassic Dumasi municipality. Greetings to Honorable Mohammed Bawa Berima, Ejra MP Brahma, yeah. Okay, Honorable Brahma. Okay, Ejra MP. Okay, thank you so much, George. Thank you. Now we also say. Good morning, Sompa. Tell NDC communicator to stop deceiving himself and let the Ghanaians breathe. The system keep becoming hard for the people. Every sector is almost experiencing this hardship. Ghanaians are beginning to know the difference between the NDC and the MPP. Greetings to incoming chairman John Boadu, JB near power near 2028. Not negotiable from Tizzle. KEEA. Tizzle, thank you. Also, Odie our deba no pay. And those I say, good morning, Mr. Host. The MPP rather go and sleep. They were in power for 8 years. They could not build a single hostel and bungalows cry for doctors and nurses. JM is doing any means to make Ghana better. Dr. Baumia should go and open spare parts shop and stay there. Julius Agbahowa, Obuasi Tutuka, and Julius Dewey, a free Eba. Well, it's a good morning, Sir K. Watching you live from Yeji. Thanks for the good work and kind heart for individuals. In any situation, not even single-month MPP government failed to appreciate the security service for their good job done. And man must eat as well. Okay, way every. Okay, maybe I need more. Oh, it's unfortunate. My main call the next one. Message is in the door, so I'll do my best. Good morning to you, boss, and to your entire crew. I am Godfred from Sunyani. Continuously telling lies for some period makes it seem true. That is the same thing the MPP did in 2016 to get power, but then brought the country into shambles. Now the NDC fixing things, so kindly keep quiet and watch how it is done. God bless you. Way free Godfred, me Godfred Sunyani. Now the free buy. Now kudos to Sir TJ for his wonderful delivery. My name is Malik Sumaila from Ejura, Ashanti region. Malik, good morning. My own stop is I'll do and come back. But I remember also TJ.
Good. Maybe Penny, like I earlier said, the NDC government is poised to make sure say the beer better din amayina. Answer number topic. I mean, Boga Ibrahim Boga, Oyemi Sugar, PRO. I saw what child they be our help.
Oh, and
Millennium Supporters Union. Julius Agohua, Michel. So the government, say, Oma Bibian to din amayina. The idea of the 24-hour economy. Idea be look, when you go to America, you go to US, Canada, England, and other countries, you realize that about non-Nicra people are still working. And do you know that it boosts the economy? Currently, we have unemployment. You see a high rate of unemployment. They have even association. Now, do we have them? Even if they are there, they are minimal. Yes, the government say, 24-hour economy. Emra. And I said, we'll be Juma within 8 hours. The next person will continue. The third person to come. 3 is 1 is 1 is 1. See, Obia Benye Juma ye. And he said the government has come and he's trying to champion the agenda. Now you're paying for, and I say you're for me, people government and champion this agenda.
About for some 24 hours, I check.
Yes. On say ya in him say abroache edwaya. In him say osiesie ne huye. Enti ye no the reason I ya channel say ya dad hon say we have to keep long and address the thing very well. Yen per say yen for 24 hours economics na ma out in time. Say the be ya and to chimana MPP for benya aboy so enti na ya tena say ya che no. You see the local economy and now let's say nightclubs, restaurants, fuel stations. These people are very industrious organizations. If we're able to boost them on the boy economy. And now if you go to the nightclub, no matter what, you cannot go away with nightclubs in our societies. You say more focus me about Eba Ghana. Attending nightclubs. During nightclubs, sa club no betimi aton san, obetimi aton aduane, obetimi aton nema about boy economy. And do you know that at the end of the day, sa economy no ebe gain revenue. Sa owner of the club no benye ejuma.
Sompa
FM. And at the end of the day, it will boost tourism. And kofo free amon aba because they know that Ghana is safe. We can live in Ghana. Ejuma. It's on course. And very soon we are going to outdoor it. And I made sure and the NDC government going to do under the 24-hour economy. We have restaurants that operate in the night because of security reasons. They cannot. So the government of the day is going to provide security at all those restaurants instead of pretty and adjo. And aside that, the government is going to make sure say utilities. Oh, but look. If the demand should be 5%, it will help in boosting the economy. You know that. And on the part of utilities, the government is trying to reduce, for example, lights and CO, about 9% on TSO those who are going to work at night to provide these essential services. And the services, that is hospitality services and entertainment. Hospitality services, that is hotels. Most of the hotels operate in the night. Yeah, two kind. Maybe I had that hotel. And if you don't have hotels that are very secured, people will kill you on the way. At night, secured. I cannot sleep. 24 hours. But if there's no security, how can the hotel function? Until we are providing security. And as a hotel, no. So auto light, let's say 100 series a day. You're very reduced. Now at 250 series a day. So hotel water bill.
Sompa FM.
So we are going to basically reduce everything for them. Now, Abua, look, it will help in employment reduction. Unemployment reduction, right? Sorry. Unemployment reduction. It will boost the economy. Such person now, it will help him in gaining revenue.
Thank you.
These are some of the things the government of the day is trying to help the economy. And now, this thing, even the United States of America, NDC Abaso, I don't know if you've heard it. Abaso because we are trying to implement things that are not happening in the African countries. Alien to us. And the NDC have realized that no, we have to bring it. Thank
you, Sir TJ. Good morning, Sompa TV. Special thanks goes to our President Mahama for his good works. I'm Nana Kwame from Aguna Swedro. Okay, name. Nana Kwame, thank you. And this one is from Almighty Crocodile. The incoming communications director for MPP Nasante Achim North, Almighty Crocodile. Please, good morning. Ghana is not moving to the right direction. We need Dr. Baumia to come and help save this country. I greet Chairman Koka Honorable Kwako in the UK and Mr. Kese of Stelles Pharmacy in Konongo. Okay, Chairman Crocodile, so dear no. Going so from Golden Boy, Anas Mamponting. Good morning. I'm listening to you loud and clear at Mamponting. Greetings to Chairman Nanakwasi and Chairman Kufulu of Kwabri. Is that the demonstration that that doing by the cocoa farmers is baseless. It's not their intention to do this demonstration. Let me set the record straight. You see the MPP gurus, communicators, and their so-called serial callers. They are one who arrange the prepare them from Sefi all the way to Accra Cocoa Board office. You see the hypocrite of the MPP party. It's a big shame to the MPP communicators and their so-called serial callers. So cocoa farmers should not listen to them. I mean the MPP leaders. Okay, we free. Golden Boy Anas Mamponting and a Golden Boy the way free Eba. When so say good morning, Sompa morning show. Members, please listen to me. See MPP party and members in Ghana, especially Nana and Baumia, Baulaya. We are here. Past 8 years under Nana and Baulaya. You see now they can do whatever they like. But Ghanaians register them. Oh, Kaseba Mike Nimu. Okay, greetings to all NDC members. Kevin Pachomati. Medase. Ken Mamimra on them. Hey, me time in the call. Mamimra fache me pa. Ne bobu ga fache me. Na ma fache me.
Mami 2 minutes be na me infantin flow. Hey, I don't end this for chromatisa. And now what the heck? To crane 24-hour economy. Mabru niya GD woman was clear. Okay, say 1 job, 3 shifts, 133. What has happened? And our minister was to say 24-hour economy will begin in the farm. But also, it begins with it's for an industrial promise. So what is he trying to tell us? You promise Ghanaians, say you give them 1 job, 3 shifts. That is what the simple, ordinary youth Ghanaian is expecting. And yet, the one better, who say I can share your plane, say, who will make sure say 24-hour economy. No matter to like this, so what to like them will say. And they like them. I mean, I'm a phone agitator. If you understand, be a phone license. Yeah, Ghanaians are angry Ghanaians. You are. What about 2 for 12 when these catch up? Open more 24-hour economy. In any case, almost 24-hour economy documents. No, and if I want to state you, a never stated job 133 shift. Now they are shifting away from the goalpost. They are shifting away from the goalpost. What is he trying to tell Ghanaians? Ghanaians youth are very angry because of the deceptive lies and propaganda. All what the Ghanaian youth is saying, provide the 133 jobs. Period.
Men I say provide the 133 jobs. It's enough. It's enough. 0548931931. The more muti mama chastise me say Ken man ye fair to me catch and say me ye fair to him. Hello, good morning. Yes, boss. Who didn't buy afraid for you? Kwaku papa me meet you.
Now, Frank has not going to the secretary of the again. Now, I'm chair of the teacher. I'm sure I can't do all the two. Now, only some of my person of prayer. Make kind of the vehicle players are based on my little never tragic. They say, I need to do a or marry. I've never been to see yet to my yet. I don't need some money in that head. Then, person here first year, you said, you're to the Juma. That the way I'm not going to make my reference power economy. So, why I found what I get there 24-hour economy. That's such a nanny of poor and you have a probably almost 2 years.
Kwakubeda say hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good line 2. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Benedict.
And Council Chama Bomni.
Mr. Paul, what did you say?
Good.
We see in the days where come about. The man Benny is excellency John or Suboni Damani Mama. And then another thing. On one end, about coming 2028. Oh, I mean, about me church of Mopa. In fact, MVP for any more ball. Mobile team watching. And team watching. 2017 versus 2024. 1 year for next. And you know, about Olaya Quaco Bacabaya with just platforms in our society. And with that way. They're going to phone you, Yeniati. You say 24 hours economy. So you have to make a fiada or what a cat and I'm a wa. In the don't get you. Yet I would see our law. No more Mocamuno. Who by the end of the day, who will read? It's lay, I'm saying what you know with our but Papa by every woman, not say any. Come on,
Melaze Chama Boom. Hello, good morning. Okay, your birthday is for me. Fast sports for time back. MC mommy uncle. Okay, hey, what catch it about? Toss me no. Oh, happy birthday to you, Enunyo. To my first love, Cassandra Akomabuache, of Aguna SDA Junior High School, final year. The reason I name you after my mom is that the bond I have for her is so strong. I am so proud of the person you are becoming. Keep believing in yourself, keep trusting God, and keep being the amazing soul that you are. Happy birthday, my princess. May this new year bring you favor, success, joy, and endless love. With all my love from your dad, Kache Ohinebabwache of Sompa TV, Sompa FM. Papa do. You say you mean Shamau. Koswa nesu ade nse nyamba mu abaye penkese. Happy birthday, baby girl. Enjoy your day. Happy birthday so enkoma kwa Esther Kwating aka Ohima oye nurse ewo Obuase. Esther enaye wa wodai ye show happy glorious birthday. Ye say nyame hra edema oye nurse ni ye say nyame ma promo ne mra na nyame ma nkosho. We free Mr. Wack of Sompa TV. Mr. Wack say smile sa na nyame di hra bebre bo wakwam. Beautiful Ohima, happy birthday to you. And the next one, Listower, happy birthday to you, Listower. And I would say, I say, net domini mobro huno, and yakasi also. You need a bear, case copim so bear case pa. Oh, yeah, stars, so shine bright like a diamond. Listower, from Pond of Wisdom School, Afrancho, seat of Wisdom School, seat of Wisdom Narco School, Afrancho, way through papa. Kwabna Fampong, or boy a guy, or so Pewasempa Nodo. Happy birthday to you. Anna Wenso and Gilbert, Nana Eje, Gilbert, Nana Eje, Newa Wada. Happy birthday to you, Gilbert, Papa B, International Gilbert. Happy birthday, Wayfree Orlando. Oh brother, no, or see way Emra Maho, na Usista, a queer beauty of Sompa TV, a queer beauty of Sompa TV. And I did about Orlando, a queer beauty. Usista so a guy pa and also pewasem. Yamisha. Okay. On that note, happy birthday to Nelson. The Nelson himself. Orlando say happy birthday. Or say Ninyano na send ye nyame beshraw no. Or Judi na wo abusuanim se nyame be okese. Enti kane hu se obra Orlando. Wudi Orlando tawachi. Nelson we too much. We a guy so. Happy birthday to you, Nelson. Enjoy this wonderful day. On that note, Anomache Eduaso Ojebo. Mamenko na Apostle Muhammad Mebutu Manhwe ho. Nyame show bibia.